Test. 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 Looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. Test. Probably stand nice. Yeah. Well, the sound should be good with the new official microphone, so that's good. Some ripping OT. Yeah. We took a break. Yeah, ate some food. Dang, it's 6 o'clock on the dot, so it is time to get going. Yeah, took a break, ate some food, watched a little bit of TV, but yeah, we're back. So this is our Facebook 3 hobby, 1 jumbo. I guess we'll save the jumbo. We'll do the 3 hobby first and then do the jumbo. Yeah, this is like a whole new, it's like a whole new era. Like when I fired the video up, like looking at it, it looks totally different. I have an entirely new microphone. It's just, yeah, just weird. Changes all around. Well, not right now, but at least at some points, seeing the face with the voice. I'm sure the voice is better than the face. I guess we'll do it how we did earlier. We'll just do 6 packs at a time. Seems fine. Separate the paper from the chrome as we go. First auto, Alfonso Rosario for the Cubs. Base auto. I will say what's very different about this break and then like doing Fanatics Live, I don't feel like I can like take a break and leave for like a second and then come back. Walker Jenkins, Chrome, who Twins. I don't know if that's, I don't think that's a thing. Prospect Power Up, Brock Wilken for the Brewers. What's up, Frank? Dylan Cruz, AI for the Nationals. Colt Emerson, top 100. He's a Mariner, yep. What do we got? We got Max Wagner paper to 499 for the Orioles. Focus in. off and running. Alright, that's not as important. Do it like that. James Wood prospect power up for the Nats. I think he'll be up at some point this year. Surely. Drew Jones, Rising Infernos. These are 1 per box. For the Nationals. Zach Veen, top 100 for the Rockies. I feel like Zach Veen's been top 100 for like 3 years now. Arjun Nimala, he's actually one of my guys for the Blue Jays. Tyler Soderstrom, AI for the A's. I think he just got called back up. Curtis Mead, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Rays. I feel like those are 2-ish per box. I think I see a Lunar coming. Yep. Dernich Valdez, Lunar for the Cubs. Not numbered. Lunars, we'll put it there, that's fine. It just came a monstrous storm through here. Well, truthfully, mostly lightning. Not as much rain. Any particular release? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, so I think the mini diamonds are 1 per box. I think those are gonna age well. Because other than that, of like the different numbers, like Alex Ramirez top 100 for the Mets. So like the 150s, like you have a couple different parallels to 150. You have a couple of different parallels to 99, like all that stuff. The mini diamonds being 1 per box, at least in hobby, I think those are going to age okay. And there might be a little bit of value in those. For instance, here we go, mini diamond. Kyle Teal for the Red Sox, 1 per box. Yeah. So if I had to put money on it just right this second, I'd go there. But truthfully, I haven't done a deep dive. Ronnie Mauricio, Rookie of the Year favorite for the Mets. Now, obviously, all those other parallels don't just fall one per box, but when you consider that there are multiple strains of 99, multiple strains of 150, then it becomes a little bit different story. Colson Montgomery, AI for the White Sox. Tin Kent's top 100 for the Cardinals. What do we got? Drew Jones. What is this? A purple lava? Yeah, 112 of 250 for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, if I were, I think if I were going to spend money on a parallel, I would go the mini diamond. Just bang for your buck. ROI. Miss. No Aiden Millers. No Aiden Millers have you missed. Corey, I've geared up the tornado videos on YouTube the past week or so. Not just re-timber, just in general. There was one in Iowa that was a monster. Marco Luciano, Rookie of the Year favorite for the Giants. Oh, that was a Roman Anthony for the... Oh, this is not his first. Okay. Knew he was a bigger name, but it's not his first. All right, first paper parallel, Nolan Shanuel to $3.99 for the Angels. And in Hobby, you're only going to get one paper parallel for box, so that's the one in this box. Drop it down. That's going to be on Reed Timmer's tombstone. Drop it down. Colton Ledbetter, top 100 for the Rays. Aiden Smith. Paper. Ellie De La Cruz parallel would be money. Drew Jones, AI for the D-backs. Prospect power up, Aiden Miller for the Phils. See another Lunar back there. Rock Riggio Lunar for the Yankees. What a name, Rock Riggio. Holy cow. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Forget this. This is not a Fanatics Live broadcast where anything goes. We are back to buttoned up and keeping it tight. Keep everything running smoothly. right, that's one down. Actually, I take that back. We did have 2 paper parallels that box. They're not. I feel like they're on average 1 per box, but that one was. How would you even know that, Corey? Don't hold tight for me. Arjun Namala, top 100 for the Blue Jays. So I will say, like, just in terms of our group, just Dylan Cruz paper. And it's mostly, like, just in terms of baseball in the short term because... Ooh, there we go. Purple auto. Tony Ruiz, 199 of 250 for the Royals. And it's mostly just in terms of like what we can get. I would hope that you guys are somewhat receptive to follow us on Fanatics Live because unfortunately, in order to get more baseball, we're going to have to break it there. I mean, literally just to get it. And so, obviously, I prefer the people that we have in our group to everyone. So, we will continue to do as much as we possibly can in the group. Dylan Cruz, power up the Nats. But for whatever we can't, I hope you would consider, if you don't have it, downloading and following us on Fanatics Live. Soderstrom, AI for the A's. Yeah, I will say, I think that will be one thing that differentiates us is the music. I think a lot of channels, you're going to hear a lot of R&B, a lot of today's R&B. But I'm a child of very late 90s, early 2000s alternative, so I'll probably stick to that on the streams, and hopefully that's relatable for a lot of y'all. We need to see the faces of the breakers, yeah. I think Corey at least at one time had his set up where you could see his face, even when he was just doing like eBay. Also, I think we're trying to pressure Corey into being our whatnot guy. So maybe y'all can pressure and push Corey into that. I did, yeah. It wasn't all straight alternative. It was a little bit of a mix. Um, and it's a Pandora channel, so obviously it's based on my preferences. So like obviously y'all are getting a deep dive into like what I like to listen to. Prospect power up, Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Yeah, but I feel like probably mid to late '90s, early 2000s. Not so much pop. Jason Dominguez, Rising Infernos for the Yankees. A little more alternative, and not necessarily alternative, and lighter stuff too. But that's kind of like what I. There's an Aiden Miller first. Yeah, so I don't know. For now, we'll stick to those on the streams, and we'll see how people like it. Jefferson Caro, top 100 for the Brewers. Ellie, man, I really want an Ellie paper parallel. Seriously, that would make my day. Colson Montgomery, AI for the White Sox. Rookie of the Year favorites, Noelle Marte for the Reds. Probably not so much anymore. Well, I mean, it's the same on Fanatics Live, truthfully. If you watch a lot of the broadcasts, it's essentially everyone you turn on, they've got, like, modern day, like, R&B going, which, like, whatever. It's not my style. Lunar, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. But I mean, I literally told Jason like a week or a week and a half ago. I think like I don't think being one of the few guys on there like not playing like modern day R&B is a bad thing. I think it's. Hobby consists of all kinds of people, and mostly we should cater to all of them. Mostly. We need shirts with a new logo. I think we are working on that. So I think Jason is probably driving home from work, so he's not like tuned in. But I think we are working on shirts with a new logo. I remember it being mentioned recently. Xavier Isaac, top 100 for the Rays. And if that is the case, we'll obviously mail some out to a large number of you. Just let me confirm with him that we are actually getting. So Rock Riggio mini diamond for the Yankees. Nolan Shaniel, Rookie of the Year favorite for the Angels. Another Walker Jenkins. Man. We've had a lot of his first chromes and not so many Dylan Cruz. Across the 2 breaks so far. Drew Jones AI for the D-backs. Jackson Holiday, top 100 Orioles. He'll be back. Jordan Alvarez, paper to 125 Astros. You know what's absolutely nuts is that, like, I don't know how many of y'all, like, so, like, when we legitimately first started doing this, like, you had to do it on this thing called Breakers TV, which was, like, you sold your breaks either on eBay or through, like, a site, but you had to break them on, like, a website called Breakers TV, and it was just, like, live video, like, you tune in and watch it. And so, I don't think that's still a thing. I'm guessing it's gone away. But, like, Fanatics Live is really not all that much different than that. John Cruz for the Yankees, 21 of 125. So Fanatics Live is not that much different than that, except that, like, the place where you actually buy into the break is on the exact same site that you watch the break. And obviously it's a little more modern because it's just not 10 years older, but other than that, not that much difference. And if you think about it, Breakers TV was probably way ahead of its time. Throw a shout out in the chat if any of y'all remember Breakers TV. It was actually kind of cool. So we're not quite 2 whole hobby boxes down. A few more packs in our second hobby box. I think one of my best breaks of all time, and it was probably, I think it had to be 2014. So, yeah, I tune into Breakers TV, and there's just, like, random card shop. It's this lady working in a card shop, and she had boxes. Yeah, I think she just had, like, literally, like, personal boxes listed for sale. And, like, obviously you had to click on it, go to their personal site. You couldn't buy it through Breakers TV, but she had some Topps triple threads. All right, so, like, 2014, I'm going to buy a box of Topps triple threads. So go to the site, buy it, come back to Breakers TV. Oh, hey, can't remember what my username was. Probably PBundy18 because that's my username for everything. But we get started, and I hit in that one box of Topps Tribute, Jordan Lawler, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Diamondbacks. Paul has the body to pull it off. Some days. There was a Nolan Ryan auto. I can't remember. It was an auto relic. I can't remember what it was numbered to, but there was also a redemption, and this was the year that Michael Wacha was a rookie. So it was a redemption for a Michael Wacha. I think it was like the Wood parallel, which is 1 of 1. Jaron Elkins paper 29 of 75 for the Dodgers. So I hit the Nolan Ryan auto and then the Michael Wacha 1 of 1 redemption in the exact same box. Probably my best box break ever, and that was from 2014 Breakers TV. Great story. Jared Jones? Oh, Jared Jones. Rookie of the Year favorite, no doubt, right? For the Pirates. Ethan Salas, AI for the Padres. They were doing redemptions back then. Pretty sure he filled those though, because I think later on I saw an actual picture of it. But it was the wood parallel, which was the 1 of 1. Walker Jenkins prospect power up. The Twins. The Nolan Ryan was sick. I kept it for a little while, but he's not really part of my PC, so I let it go. James Wood Lunar for the Nationals. Corey, you'll get a kick out of one of my SGC grades coming back. You want to hear it? Uh-oh. Judge just went yard. All right, we got one hobby. We're going to save the jumbo for last. We're going to do the last hobby, then we'll do the jumbo. What did you get? So, I think mostly they were really good, especially Charlotte's Lorcana, so that's good. But, so I had a Kool-Aid McKinstry from 2020, I guess that's the 2022 Bowman U. Yeah. Just a base auto. Sent it in and it graded a 6. Literally a 6. Teach me to not examine things super thoroughly before I send them in anymore. Because now when it comes back, like, I've literally just got to get Jason and crack it out. Because what's the point of having that in a 6 ever? I had a chipper auto that graded a 7, which I'm not as upset about. I didn't think it was a 7. I thought it was probably an 8. I'll probably keep that slabbed because I don't care as much. Yeah, I mean, I get it. The chipper auto, though, at least those aren't like super common, so I'll probably just keep it in the slab, whatever. I mean, I just bought it raw. It wasn't super expensive at the time. It's worth more now, but I mean, it's probably, I don't know that it's worth more now in a 7, so there's that. Ooh, is that orange? Come on, be an orange auto. That looks super orange. That looks really orange. That almost looks like the auto spot. Come on. It is Capri Ortiz, 5 of 25 for the Angels. Let's go. Orange autos for the win. I wanted one of these in our Fanatics break, but we'll take it here. 5 of 25 Capri Ortiz for the Angels. Beauty. There we go, Jimmy, making up for those megas. Yeah, I punched Jimmy pretty hard in megas earlier today, so that was, I guess, a little bit of retribution. Marcus Eldridge prospect power up for the Giants. Uh-oh. The rain's gone and the birds are out, and Tyrion the cat is on the prowl. Junior Caminero AI for the Rays. Jimmy changed his name to Kaz. Kaz was on a magnificent heater for a hot minute. It might have changed here recently, but he was on fire. Dylan Head, top 100 for the Padres. Here we go. Yoelin Cespedes, first chrome for the Red Sox. He's a big name in this. Luckily not done with the autos. We got 3 more in the jumbo. Oh, also Corey, SGC. So I sent in. It was a Leaf printing plate, a Jonathan Allen auto. I can't remember. I guess I asked for a grade on it. They didn't grade it. They just authenticated it, which I wasn't super mad about because like it's PC, so I don't care. But I'm not sure because I don't think I just said authenticate only. I'm not sure why they would have only authenticated and not graded it. So that was the only other thing with our SGC order. At least on my side. I'm sure Jason's got tons of stuff. Jackson Holiday prospect power up for the Orioles. Junior Caminero, Rising Infernos for the Rays. Paul Skeens, top 100 for the Pirates. Ellie De La Cruz, AI for the Reds. A parallel of that would be super sick. A Wyatt Langford. There's our Dylan Cruz first. It's coming in that jumbo, Matt. That jumbo is going to be... That's going to be where the magic happened. Because up till now, like, across both breaks, this is now the 6th box of hobby, but we're about to do a jumbo. That's where the magic's coming. Curtis Mead, a Rookie of the Year favorites for the Rays. I do see a Lunar. Emmanuel Bonilla Lunar for the Blue Jays. Just turn it into a work trip. You don't need vacation, just turn it into a work trip. Cleveland's kind of close to Detroit, which is where they make all the cars, right? Just make that happen. House, top 100 for the Nats. Mini Diamond, Brian Acuna for the Twins. Ronnie Mauricio, Rookie of the Year favorite for the Mets. James Wood, AI for the Nationals. Max Clark. Corey calls him Maxwell Clark. Top 100 for the Tigers. Kyle Teal, Blue Lava. That is 16 of 150 for the Red Sox. Alright, a few more in the third hobby, and then we got the jumbo. I wish I could go back in time, and honestly, if I could go back in time, I guess there's no limit to the number of things that I would buy, but is Emmanuel Bonilla Bobby's son? Fantastic question. After these last few packs, I can Google that. If someone could maybe Google that in the meantime. Marco Luciano, Rookie of the Year favorite for the Giants. That's probably a good guess, though. Do y'all hear that thunder? It's not raining super hard, but it is still nasty outside. Byron Churio, first paper. This is actually pretty good. 120 of 150 for the Twins. That plays. Yanquiel Fernandez, top 100 for the Rockies. Max Clark, AI for the Tigers. Got a Max Clark prospect power up, also for the Tigers. I think I see some more Lunar on the way. Yep. Alberto Rios, Lunar for the Angels. It's not that steep. I mean, it's steep. It's steep. It's not that steep. There are vehicles when it has rain that have had troubles trying to get up it though. So there's that. But it's really not that steep. Alright, we got our jumbo left. Just gonna make a little bit of room. For everything. You'll hold tight. A lot of cards in Bowman. All right. So we'll get these there. Should be good. All right. And jumbo to go. Yeah, I wouldn't ride. Yeah, I would definitely not ride a bicycle down it, no doubt. It is steep enough to make that very scary. Four at a time in true jumbo style. Man, this takes me back. This really takes me back to when we used to break Bowman jumbo a lot. Man. Feels like it was in the townhome on Ridgemont Lane. I think we did a lot of Bowman jumbo there. All right, here we go. So there should be paper at the front. If there's any parallel, it would be right here, which there it is. Quinn Priester, there we go, to $3.99 rookie for the Pirates. That'll play. So in the jumbo, all paper parallel should be at the very back half of all the paper in the front, which that one was, like that. Then you got your chrome in the middle. They actually have changed this up a little because then they go paper again, which used to not be the case, and then more chrome. It used to just be paper, paper, and then, but this is all chrome at the back. Okay, so there's a Byron Cheerio for the Twins. Anthony Baptiste for the Mets. Okay. Jumbo is actually easier to break than hobby because you got paper, any parallel will be at the back. Anything in the middle. This is different though, like chrome, more paper, more chrome. Here's an Aiden Miller. I think that's the second Aiden Miller first chrome we've had. This is why we used to break the heck out of jumbo, because while it's more cards, you can get through it a little quicker. We got Alberto Rios Lunar for the Angels. Oh, you're getting Harpered, and you better not complain about it. Abimelec Ortiz for the Rangers. He's in George Lombard for the Yankees. Some good first chromes there. Man, I would love an Ellie De La Cruz parallel. That would be so sick. paper. That looks like an auto. Alright, that looks like our first auto. I think it's just a base. Esmil Valencia for the Astros. Emmanuel Bonilla, Lunar from Blue Jays. Walker Jenkins. I feel like that's our third Walker Jenkins first chrome for the Twins. He seems, man, had him a lot. Lunar there. All right, let's keep going. A in the linguistics division. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means, Matt. Am I butchering names or am I doing really good with names? I don't know. Oh, well, yeah. I will say that's always kind of been one of my things, especially like in basketball and soccer. I have a knack for like foreign names. I don't know what it is. And not that all of these names are foreign. It's just James Wood, AI for the Nationals. That's just, I don't know. That's just something I've always been kind of decent at. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Way better than Jason. Like, holy cow. They call me. Jackson Holiday, top 100 for the Orioles. All our paper. Chrome. I used to be pretty good in spelling bees, like when I was a kid. Walker Jenkins, AI for the Twins. Oh man, I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's the garage door Brittany's on. Wyatt Langford, Rising Infernos. So that's some of it. Just phonetics in general. Carson Rockefort, top 100 for the Royals. Paper. Still got two more autos coming. Emmanuel Tejada for the Yankees. Poor Chad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get them all, but I think I get a lot of them, and it's just, I don't know 100% where it comes from. Second auto, Ryan Lasco for the A's. A lot of the Latin names I do really well with. My mother was born in Mexico, so I have a whole side of my family that's... German is hard, yeah. Yeah, the Latin American is the easiest for me. Samuel Zavala, prospect power for the Padres. French I do okay with. German is pretty hard. Robert Hassel, top 100 for the Nats. Chrome. All right, so we got one more auto in our jumbo here. And I'm hoping we will get more Bowman. I'm not 100% positive we will, but I'm hopeful. Cole Young, paper to 199 for the Mariners, and I'm hopeful that it will be breaker friendly Bowman. Jackson Churio, power up for the Brewers. Bernie House, top 100 for the Nationals. There's paper. And Chrome. Paper to 199. Probably here. Alright, just 4 packs left. Should be 1 auto left. And that'll be a wrap on our Bowman. Until we get more, which hopefully we will. All it takes is one. There's 4 packs left, and all it takes is one. Alright, here we go. Getting my fire fingers ready, hopefully. Ellie. De La Cruz, AI. Roman Anthony, power up for the Red Sox. Arjun Namala, top 100 for the Blue Jays. Alright. Give me one more auto and one more really good color. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, we got a mini diamond. Is it an auto or just a mini diamond? It's just a mini diamond. Oh, I gave away the auto. Tamar Johnson, mini diamond for the Pirates. Why didn't they do that back to back like that? That kind of sucks. So, Tamar Johnson, mini diamond, Pirates. Tavian Yossenberger. I'm going to pronounce it Yossenberger. 62 of 299 for the Orioles. Should be our final auto. Razorback. Did I pronounce it right? Is it Yossenberger? Jefferson Caro. Brewers. Feels like it should be. Speaking of Central Europeans, what is Arkansas doing getting all these Central European players? So the J doesn't make a Y sound? It's Josenberger? Really? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You can't convince me. Alright, 2 to go. Maybe we can find a sick parallel in these last 2. Come on. That looks like a purple. Come on. Emmanuel Tejada, first chrome purple, true purple, 10 of 250 for the Yankees. Oh, I said it perfectly? Okay, yeah, good deal. Marco Luciano AI for the Giants. Matt Shaw, power up for the Cubs. Garrett Forrester, top 100 for the Pirates. Paper, little chrome. Arjun Nimala for the Blue Jays. And I believe it was one. Yohandy Morales for the Nationals. I think he's a bigger name in this. At least to me he is. But final pack. I don't need Corey and Matt both hating me, so let's find something for at least one of them.
Say hey to the internet.
Huh?
Say hey to the internet.
Hey, internet.
We may not have any parallels at the end. Is that it? That's it. All right. 1 second, we'll recap it. We'll go back through all the parallels and autos. And we'll start with, what are we going to start with? We'll start with the paper parallels. I try to come through for y'all. I don't always do it, but I do try. To $4.99, Max Wagner for the Orioles. Quinn Priester to $3.99 Pirates. Nolan Shanuel to $3.99 Angels. Byron Cherio, this one's a good one, to $150 for the Twins. Cole Young to $199, little out of order for the Mariners. Jordan Alvarez to $125 Astros. Jaron Elkins, 29 of 75 Dodgers. That's the paper. We'll go to Lunars in the chrome. James Wood for the Nationals.
What's in your mouth?
Oh, did you find the big ball? Good job.
Get it out of your mouth.
Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Yeah, I think. I don't know what we're. So we've got NT up
Don't put it in
in the group as far as racing. Rock Riggio, Yankees. Dernich Valdez for the Cubs. Emmanuel Bonilla, Blue Jays. Alberto Rios, Angels. Times two. Wow, two of those. Oh, two Emmanuel Bonillas for the Blue Jays. So we got NT in the group. I think we're going to be back live on Fanatics Monday. I'm not sure what we're going to have. I'm thinking it's going to be basketball or football, though. Mini Diamonds. Tamar Johnson for the Pirates. Brian Acuna for the Twins. Rock Riggio, Yankees. Kyle Teal for the Red Sox. Or at the latest Tuesday. But I'm thinking the featured break in that will be some kind of football or basketball. Because not many people are doing that on Fanatics Live. And I think we can do that affordably and effectively. So, Chromes to $250, Emmanuel Tejada for the Yankees.
Don't get it on your dress.
Drew Jones for the Diamondbacks. That's a lava. Kyle Teal to $150, blue lava for the Red Sox. Let's see. John Cruz, 21 of 125 for the Yankees. Was that seriously our lowest chrome parallel? That's kind of crazy. But autos. Ryan Lasco for the A's. Esmail Valencia for the Astros. Alfonso Rosario for the Cubs. Tavian Yossenberger. Mini Diamond, 62 of 299 for the Orioles. True Purple, Tony Ruiz, 199 of 250 for the Royals. And then an orange, true orange, Capri Ortiz, 5 of 25 for the Angels. Coming through for Jimmy there. All right. That'll do it. Yeah, NT is up in the group. I think we'll be back Monday, Tuesday at the latest on Fanatics Live. But as always, thanks for breaking with us, and we will catch you guys next time.